Hello again, librarian. Shh. I was wondering, do you have any jellies on the crack with the particles?
Eh? What are you saying? Oh, he's new. He says, do we have any jellies about the glowing hole? Oh, I believe so. You may need to test a few. I've not really labeled them.
Ah, great. So, how do I read them?
It's hard to explain, but just hold one close to your head and be calm. And not try too hard. A bit like how memories work.
Okay. Is there any way to know what each jelly is about?
Just give any of them a go. I'm sure they're all full of great stuff.
Yeah! It didn't like being read. Wiyu, can you show me?
It's definitely more fun if you figure it out for yourself.
I'd love to, but Moreau is probably getting antsy. I think we'd better get back to her before she gets annoyed and puts me on shelf duty again. So, Wiyu, how do I read these things?
Howl? Actually, I can't.
If it's hard to explain, I'll just watch.
Read. I can't understand the jellies.
What? But you explained it to me.
Yes, well, we all know the theory.
Oh, that's okay. You know, I'm not great with human books. Half the time the letters in a word seem to rearrange themselves.
Can I just encourage you? Breathe deep. When your mind feels empty, stick your nose into it and remember what's in the jelly.
Sure thing. We'll figure it out together. Let's give this a shot. What was that all about? Doesn't seem like this one tells us anything useful. That was wild. But it doesn't seem related to the crack at all. A lot of stuff about anemone shrimps, but nothing about the crack. That was wow. But I don't think it's the one I'm looking for. This one definitely has some interesting stuff about the crack. Wii, do you want to try and explain?
You should try. Practice.
Ah, okay. Excuse me, librarian?
Me?
Could I possibly take a jelly?
He says he wants a jelly. You may, but you will have to treat it with utmost care and find a suitable vessel to transport it in.
Oh, okay, and where might one...
He asks where to find such a vessel. You could begin by asking around town in case... Oh wait, never mind. Looks like I've got one for you here.
Oh, thanks.
He says thanks. Well, I got that part. Bye.
Hello, Harold?
Professor, I managed to find a jelly that...
Harold, what did we discuss about you not being on holiday?
No, Professor, the books here are jellies. You have to... Well, anyway, I found one, and I had to kind of sniff it, and I have info on the crack.
Harold, I know you're excited, but please can you stop talking such nonsense?
I'm not. The librarian says I can bring the jelly back to the fedora.
Just bring the thing back and we'll try to make sense of it. And you.
Will do, Professor. Back shortly.
It's getting late. Let's go to my place to relax.
That sounds fun, but how do you know what time it is?
Can't you feel the magnetics?
The what? Feel how?
Oh, well, the slight changes in the glow combined with the slight heaviness we feel in our toes because of the lateness.
Okay, I mean, that's crazy cool, but I don't think it's going to apply to us humans anytime soon.
Shame. Well, I feel it's tea time. Come on. Ahoy there, Nautilo. Meet Powell.
Ahoy there, Nautilo. Nice flowers.
He says hello, and he likes your flowers. Thanks, but they're not flowers. They're more like sponges with a hard lower root. They need water, but if they're underwater, they're not sponge anymore. They're very loyal.
I think they're great. Enjoy.
He's impressed. And he says he hopes you continue to gain pleasure or satisfaction from your continued interactions with them. He said all that. Yes. Sorry, this translation business is confusing.
Thanks, Wii U.
Anyway, come in. Come in.
Nice place.
Thanks. My home is your home. Take a look around.
Is this coral?
Yep. I found it when exploring outside the cave. Like they'd probably say I shouldn't.
Why would they say that?
We're supposed to be happy with everything here. And I am. It's really swell.
But...
I think that it's also swell to see other swell things outside of the cave.
no one else ever leaves?
I don't think so. Wouldn't it be sad if we'd never met?
Of course, it'd be... I don't even want to think about it. Mind you, I don't want to think about how we met either. And what is this?
That's Juna.
It's a skull?
It's a friend.
Must make for a one-sided conversation, but okay.
You should say hi.
Hi there, Juna. Is that a sneaker?
Sneaker? Is that what it's called? I've been wondering for ages. It's what made me want to explore further. I wanted to know where it came from.
Yeah, It's a sneaker. You wear it on your, well, not your feet, human feet.
Oh, do you want it back?
I don't mean it's mine. Did you show it to anyone else?
No, they wouldn't even have cared. For them, nothing exists beyond the cave.
But where did they come from?
Maybe, long ago, from far away. Sometimes we need to get into the waters just outside, but never to go far. They just sit around and stay happy.
I mean, that doesn't sound so bad.
I know. But once you know there's more, happy isn't the same, is it?
True. I guess I haven't been happy for a while. But I guess I can be quite good at calm.
Is calm nice? I think no calm is the reason I'm no good with the jellies.
Yeah, I don't think about it too much. You just have to think, what does it matter?
What does what matter?
No matter, no what.
Ah, I see.
Calm is not all the time, but when you sit and forget about yourself.
So, I forget I'm Wii. But what if I don't remember again?
I can't say I've ever had that problem.
Thanks, Howell. I think I can try calm much better now.
This has been a pretty crazy day.
Yes, let's end it and regain consciousness in a new one.
Yeah, sleep sounds good. Night, Wii U.
Wakey, wakey, Howell.
Morning, Wii U. Well, you probably don't have mornings, do you?
Not like on the Fedora, but there is still a right time to get up.
How long have you been awake?
A little while, but then I had a wander around and a nap. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, surprisingly well. Feels so peaceful here.
Yes. Always something clanging on the ship. Anyway, come on. Submarine time.
going to be strange getting back to the fedora.
Yeah. It'll be nice to enter it not through a filter, though.
Yes. And we'll be back soon with the others.
What do you think the others will think of it here?
Huh. The others. Yeah. Professor! Professor!
Yes, Harold, I know you're excited.
It's more than that. It's wow. Everything. I mean, the jelly books, the beautiful lights. But we used to... And then there were his neighbors. Everyone was so friendly. They had this great way of making bubbles. You don't pay for anything.
Please, my boy, you must.
I know. But they weren't freaked out by me at all. They were just content with whatever. You could easily just move straight in.
Harold!
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
What? Who? When?
That, Harold, is what I was trying to tell you.
Oh. Oh no. I didn't mean...
Yes, indeed. I understand. Good work. Hello, yes. Put everything in motion. Don't spare the whip. What? No, of course I don't mean an actual whip. Now get cracking.
Okay, wow, here we are. It's been a wild couple of weeks. And Wiu, it's so good to finally meet you.
Hello.
Oi.
John, everything okay?
Oh, yes. It's nothing. Carry on.
Oh, if you say so. So Wiu, I've heard so much about you. I'm Bridget, in case you didn't know.
Okay.
Right, well, just so you're aware, I'm sometimes known as the energy bacteria lady. I think it's because I positively grow on you.
Great.
I can see we're gonna get along just fine. So is everyone as excited as I am?
Sure.
Oh, you're wise to be a little circumspect, Wiu. What can you tell us about it, though?
It's nice in there. Very Mawagaraha.
Very what now?
Could you be a bit more specific? You know, this could be the answer we've been looking for.
It's like I said in my report, Professor. The Flumilim don't really seem to be curious about it at all.
Harold, you wrote a report?
Well, just a little one.
Howell's right. We really don't know much about it. I think it's probably very nice down there.
Right. Well, okay. Let me reiterate the purpose of this expedition. We know the particles are a source of energy, but they're unstable and decay too fast on their own.
Expedition?
Yes, Wiu. It's imperative we get down there and take some readings. If we can learn where they come from and/or how they're produced, we might be able to engineer a solution.
I hope you have more luck than Cyrus is having.
Indeed. In the meantime, Bridget will be leading the mission prep from here. while I continue research from back at my lab.
And what shall we do?
Oh, you're both essential to the plan. We just haven't quite figured out in what way yet.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Just keep yourself available, Harold. We'll let you know as soon as we know something.
If you're really at a loose end, I'm sure Cyrus would appreciate some moral support.
Okay, well, we'll be around. Shall we take a walk, check on a few people?
Sorry, I've got something else I need to do.
Huh? Really?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, sure, it's just that... Yeah, sorry. I just got used to having you around. But you're right, I'm being silly. You go do your thing, I'll catch up with you soon.
Yes. I'll come and find you as soon as I'm done.
Okay, let's get to it, everyone. Exciting times.
Just 1 second, Harold.
What's up?
No easy way to say this. Buddy has moved on.
You mean he's finally retired? Who'll deliver all the...
No. I mean, he's left us. He died, Harold.
Oh. Oh, buddy.
I know you two had become close. I'm sorry. He was a ray of light, always running through the dark halls of Fedora. There'll be a funeral and a memorial run in his honor back on the ship soon.
I'll be there. Oh, buddy. Was it...
Yes. Peaceful.
Professor?
Yes, Harold?
Nothing. Sorry, it's just... I mean...
Say no more, Harry. I know. Now, let's get going.
Hola, everyone. It's fallen to me to say a few words. Buddy and I would often share a jog together. And despite his age, he would always give me a run for my money. On our jogs and often afterwards, over a refreshing fish soup and cold beer, I came to realize something. Buddy was like the lifeblood of this station, surging up and down its corridors, delivering information, keeping everyone connected. It's gonna be a colder place without him. But he left me instructions that I shouldn't ramble on at his funeral. But instead, I should play a video that he'd prepared for the occasion.
Is it running?
Yep, you're good to go.
Hi, everyone. If you're watching this, it means I'm not around to deliver your mail and whip you all into shape in person anymore. I didn't want to trouble anyone with writing a long eulogy, so I recorded my own. My life wasn't much to write home or to anywhere about. I grew up while we were still floating around in space. Life wasn't much different, really. If anything, there's more to see out of the windows now. After we crashed, I think people felt sad that we weren't going to see new worlds. But as I got older, I realized that each person aboard the ship was a world of their own. So I became a postman, and it meant I got to visit lots of new worlds every day. Of course, back then we didn't have the tube system, so I had to be a bit more creative with how I got around the ship, especially the broken bits. It made me realize the importance of staying in shape and being flexible. Where the body goes, the mind follows after all. And so, I wanted to leave this little collection of personal fitness and mind healthiness tips, so that even when I'm gone, I keep delivering smiles to you all. Oh, one last thing. I've arranged for my ashes to be delivered to the seas of this planet that has become our home. That way, some little parts of me will always be moving. Was that okay?
Yep. Just fine.
Okay, now, let's get moving. Take a deep breath. It's time to shake off those cobwebs.
The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Oh, a package. Wait. This looks like Buddy's treasure trove. Why could he have wanted to leave it to me? So many letters. But why? Oh, I'm too tired to go through all of them and figure it out now anyway. I'll try tomorrow with a fresh head. I think you'd approve of me pacing myself. Right, buddy?